Hello. Allô, allô. Pourquoi on m'entend pas là? Ah si, un décalage de fou.
Farewell then. Do you fly a lot? You seem to know. Farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ça se voit, c'est la... C'est la surdouée, gros. Pourquoi il veut que je parle à toutes ces têtes, gros?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year.
N'empêche, je me vois pas, je comprends pas les gens qui mettent ça en mode en anglais États-Unis.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable. More like terrifying. I do like to make an entrance. Memorable. More like terrifying. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Nice meeting you. Did you
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Ça va être un méchant, gros.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was
Ah putain, j'ai
all
oublié de
mine.
cliquer sur le truc.
Don't be a stranger.
Attends, ça il parle trop, il me saoule.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Settings. Save / low exit to audio option. Sound effect. Mute all. Display subtitles. On. Turn mono audio. Pitch. Adjusts the pitch of your character. Dialogue volume. 100. Mute gameplay motion sensor invert camera relative target motion sensor camera aiming sensor camera relative accessibility options camera menu reader volume 7 menu reader volume.
Ah vas-y, ferme ta gueule. Enfin. Je pensais que ce serait juste pour les voix, gros. Il lit tout, gros. On dirait je sais pas lire, gros.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine
Moi,
what
je
type
joue à
of career
Hogwart
you
en
can have when you
2025.
leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of
Après,
Magical
franchement,
Education at the Ministry, we've devised something
avoir attendu pour le payer 10 balles au lieu de 80 sur le PS Store, surtout que vu que j'ai la digitale, ça me saoule. D'habitude, je vais sur G2A ou quoi, j'achète les clés, mais frère, ils abusent les prix sur PSN, gros. Déjà que tu sais mettre, allez, après si je mets un SSD en plus, ouais, je peux mettre 2 Tera et tout, mais bon, gros, les jeux c'est devenu abusé, gros. Déjà Call of j'ai supprimé, gros, il me saoulait tellement, gros. C'était 200 gigas, frère.
Thank you, Professor, but
Je t'y laisse tomber, c'est trop.
keep track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the
Ce qui me
test.
choque, n'empêche, pour un jeu gratuit, c'est quand même c'est blindé, gros. 200 gigas. Gros, pour Warzone, gros, c'est trop.
I would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ça me saoule pas, toi. Y'a rien à voir ici. Pas très intéressant tout ça. Putain, les décors il est tout bien. Vas-y frérot, marche plus vite. Ah, je déteste quand c'est
The
comme ça
guide
dans
will
les jeux.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
Ça se
wizarding
voit, elle veut pas
lore.
courir, gros.
Do keep up.
Elle court que pour monter les escaliers, vous, cette pute.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
Il y a tout
and
qui est
see
vivant,
what
frère.
details the field guide can provide?
Ouais, c'est bon, on a compris, vas-y, t'avances ou t'avances pas, toi. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? Collecte de guide page. Allez, c'est où que je dois collecter? Y a pas de bouton d'action. Peut-être je dois faire un Revelio. Ah, ouais. Revelio. Je change avec ça sur ce jeu. J'ai regardé ça comme un film, gros. Je vais pas passer les discours, gros. Putain, j'ai tellement envie d'un autre Harry Potter qui sort.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Et quand je dis un autre Harry Potter, c'est un vrai, pas une pièce de théâtre, je sais pas quoi là. Ils ont fait la même chose pour la haine, je sais pas si vous avez vu, putain. Ils ont sorti une pièce de théâtre, elle est tellement éclatée, frère. Wow. Je te jure, le type qui a fait la haine, je sais pas pourquoi il est revenu en faisant une pièce de théâtre. Faut pour un film comme la haine, quoi. Tellement con.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show
Laisse-moi
you how
prendre
to
le,
use
laisse-moi
blue
prendre le.
flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map
Je vais
of
pas
the
apprendre les
castle.
Blue Flames, moi je vais
Open it
apprendre.
up and find Central
Je vais apprendre
Hall.
Avada Kedavra, mon pote. Open map. Oui. Elle est en 3D, gros. Mais gros, il me saoule, là, gros. Gros, j'ai même pas pu récupérer le coffre. Putain, me saoule, gros. C'est-à-dire, je vais devoir retourner là-bas. Je sais même pas comment. Je sais même pas c'était où.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Putain, c'est
You can
énorme
get
l'école.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
C'est-à-dire, en plus, le pire, c'est que
Always something happening here. It's
on
the
pourra avoir
heart
le
of the
balai à ce qui
hive.
paraît, avoir truc. Enfin, je sais pas. J'ai regardé un peu les trucs, mais j'aime pas me spoil, je t'avoue, les jeux. J'ai regardé une bande d'annonces, je pense, mais j'ai jamais regardé le gameplay entier.
Both charms and defense against the dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to
Ça live ou ça live pas,
as
là?
soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, professor.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Faut que j'achète une nouvelle manette d'ailleurs. Genre, mon bouton du bas il fonctionne pas. Au début j'étais coincé dans le jeu parce que vous voyez quand on démarre le jeu, il faut prendre une potion. Et je me sentais trop baisé parce qu'il voulait pas me laisser passer le truc sans que je l'utilise, tu vois. Et mon bouton du bas il fonctionne pas depuis hier ou avant-hier, je sais plus. Et du coup, enfin la flèche du bas, tu vois. Et du coup j'ai dû aller mettre dans les manettes, du coup là maintenant, mon bouton du bas c'est mon L3. Et j'ai changé quoi d'autre? Ah ouais, vu que je pouvais pas courir, j'ai mis le L1 comme L3. Enfin, bref. Et pour courir, j'appuie L1 au lieu d'L3. Mais genre en mode, c'est trop de care parce que vu que je suis au début du jeu, je sais pas si je veux utiliser le bouton L1 par exemple. Du coup, c'est-à-dire, il faudra que je trouve un autre bouton jusqu'à ce que j'ai appris un peu tous les sorts et tout ça. Il faudra que je trouve un autre bouton pour remplacer le L1 si je dois l'utiliser.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first
Ça s'appelle
day,
Wesley.
and you have much to learn. Happily, your
C'est comme ça qu'on écrit
professors
Ron
will
Weasley.
create
Je sais plus.
additional assignments for you outside of class.
Rien de
You'll be
cité.
up to speed in no time. Judging by
Je
your
sais plus.
adept
Faudrait que
use
je
of
regarde Ron
Revelio
Weasley. Comment on
earlier,
écrit ça?
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that
Ah ouais, c'est comme ça qu'on
dragon
écrit.
attack. My suspicion is
fait
that
partie
there's
de la
more
famille de
to
Ron,
the
les gars.
story than a search for belongings
Puis
and
c'est
an
une rousse, elle
extended
aussi.
trip up to the
Ah,
castle.
ça a l'air d'être une rousse. Je sais pas laisser les cheveux bruns.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
J'ai envie de prendre une
Although
caméra webcam
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very
pour
well.
truc, mais
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
il n'y a
Might
que
I
la
rely
caméra
on you,
PS5 qui
Professor
fonctionne
Fig, to
dessus.
explain
Et je sais pas si c'est une bonne
the details of the
qualité.
Field Guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Ou s'il y a moyen que j'utilise mon Mac, que je twitch
Good
dessus
luck
et en même
today.
temps je twitch le jeu,
And
enfin je sais
remember
pas.
to
Faudrait que je
use
regarde.
your Field Guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both class, and we'll see.
T'es une folle, toi. On vient de
It's
se
good to see
rencontrer,
you,
tu veux déjà
Professor.
qu'on se voit en privé.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
Moi je fuck pas avec
before you
les,
immersed
avec les
yourself in
milfs. Hein.
studies.
Non, je rigole.
Did I hear you and
C'est même pas
Professor
une milf, ça,
Weasley
c'est-
talking about exploring ruins?
C'est un ancêtre, grand. I hope I didn't
She
shoot him
caught me
well.
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes,
Mais pas une
well,
Pookie.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time. than
N'empêche, ils ont
you
quand
would
même pris
approve
10 ans
of.
pour sortir
And she
un
may
jeu
feel
Harry Potter,
obliged
frère.
to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Ils auraient dû surfer sur la hype du
Now,
dernier à fond.
as capable as you are, I believe
pas pourquoi
the
ils ont
ability you
sorti le
possess
jeu après autant de temps.
obliges you to be well trained.
Je me rappelle même pas c'est quand le dernier
Happily,
jeu
you
Harry
have the
Potter que
benefit
j'ai joué.
of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the Field Guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh là 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 là. Ils sont vraiment dans le futur, frère. Pas besoin de GPS, rien du tout. Je me demande elle sert à quoi dans ce cas-ci la carte gros. Parce qu'en vrai si t'as ça pour te guider t'as pas besoin de carte gros. Ils ont juste voulu faire design. Ça me fait penser un peu à Bully comme ça. Les trucs anglais c'est toujours un peu le même style comme ça les écoles. Y'a que les vrais qui ont joué à ce jeu. Moi c'était mon enfance gros. Sur PS2 comment j'ai tué ce jeu. Bon je rencontre les autres écoles là.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales
Eh bah ça sert la magie. Hein.
boast about it.
La meuf je la vois même pas porter une armoire frère.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review
Regarde comment elle marche là gros, s'il n'y avait pas la magie frérot elle serait atteinte. Hein.
Dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso. Levioso.
Imagine elle sur une baguette avant. Enfin sur un balai.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself,
elle kiffe ce sort. Hein.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh putain, je déteste ce truc. Wesh. Regarde, comment je fais? Gros, je tiltais gros. Chaque fois je me dis, j'oublie qu'il faut... Elle va dire je suis un génie gros. J'ai appris ce rentre en 2 minutes.
Let's try something a little larger.
Ah si tu veux je soulève même l'école gros. Je soulève l'école, toi et toute ta famille.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
C'est bon, je l'ai fait. Putain, ça prend du temps, frère.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be Levioso. Good form.
I know.
Pas très fort. Hein.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Levioso. There you go.
Levioso.
Il était obligé d'arrêter le match, je l'aurais éclaté gros. Il allait mourir gros.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Tu sais,
Glad to have the
avant,
opportunity to practice.
ma mère, quand
If
j'étais
what I've
petit,
seen
pour faire des
today
dreads,
is
c'était une
any
galère. Les darons,
indication,
pour faire des dreads,
we can
elle
expect
te voyait comme un
great
voyou.
things from you.
Dis-toi maintenant, en 2020, en
I
2020,
demand
t'as
excellence
même
from my
des dreads dans
students.
Harry Potter, frère.
They are capable of achieving
Tellement c'est
it,
devenu tellement
and
banal,
they
gros. Tout le monde a des
must
dreads maintenant.
achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing,
Avant, quand t'avais des dreads,
but
t'es un tueur de
battling
gens.
dark
Gros.
wizards,
T'es un
or
rastaman,
as
frère.
ever more likely goblins, is a
Maintenant,
different
c'est
kettle of
plus
Grindylows
rien.
entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Je suis le premier sorcier Rastaman du monde, là, gros.
Nice work.
T'imagines? Y a aucun autre. Tu sais, j'ai même pas encore vu un Renoir, je pense. Ah, vas-y, décale, là, gros. Ah, gros, elle me laisse pas passer, gros.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and
On va faire
talent.
le génie, gros.
You know, you might be a perfect
Harry
fit
Potter
for a
noir.
certain exclusive,
Après, j'ai un sale nom à
unsanctioned
comparer à lui.
dueling organization.
Lui, on dirait il s'appelle Swallow, frère. Salaud. C'est trop bizarre, gros. Qu'est-ce qu'il Swallow? C'est étrange tout ça.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Je m'appelle
Count
Sirius
me
Wellington,
in.
frère.
Excellent.
On dirait que je viens d'une famille de
Knew I
rois,
was
frère.
right about you. If you want to
Je
get
descends
the
de la couronne
most out
d'Angleterre.
of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to
Toi,
need to break the rules down there. Whether it's
Type, lui, il a
joining a
fondé,
secret
sa famille a fondé
dueling club
Hogwarts.
or sneaking into the
Lui, on arrive
restricted
sur
section
l'Angleterre,
of the
frère. On a
library,
fondé l'Angleterre, que
you
tu connais.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Après, je pense que c'est
Thank
en
you,
Écosse, je sais
Sebastian.
plus c'est où.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
En
somewhere
tout cas, c'est un nom bien cool, mon
unsanctioned.
pote.
We'll see if your performance today was
J'aurais dû
sheer
l'appeler
luck
Mamadou.
or actual skill. Look for Luke
Boubacar,
and Butterby
Mamadou.
near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
Premier
next time.
Renoir de Dakar qui rentre à Hogwarts. Y'a pas un coffre ici, y'a pas un coffre. Je pensais juste l'icône de la salle. On va faire un petit tour pour voir s'il n'y a pas un petit coffre ici.
Levioso.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas à le soulever? Ça fonctionne pas, mon pote.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Comment elle me
You
sauce?
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Revelio.
invented blue powder.
C'est le truc de déplacement rapide et ça, attends. Il y a tellement de trucs, gros. Déplacement rapide, Revelio. Comment on achète des potions? J'ai qu'une seule potion, frère. Y'a pas un petit marché noir ou quoi? Pourquoi on dit marché noir? Pourquoi on dit pas marché blanc? Pourquoi on dit pas marché jaune? Surtout que le marché noir, la plupart c'est des articles de Chine. C'est made in China, gros. Ou c'est au black, tu vois, c'est au jaune, quoi, tu vois. Les collectionneurs d'art et tout qui sont là, qui se rachètent des œuvres volées et tout. C'est des chinois la plupart, quoi. Allez, il y a aussi des dictateurs et tout, mais bon. Parce que c'est des jaunes, quoi, tu connais, quoi.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind.
Dites fou, j'ai même pas eu besoin d'utiliser le truc qui fait le guide là. Il y a la carte, il y a le point, il y a la boussole, le chemin. Combien il faut de manières pour retrouver le chemin?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
putain, elle m'a vu, elle s'est dit ça un
Hello,
noir.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Elle s'est dit un
Have you
noir.
met Professor
Faut
Ronan
qu'on
yet?
soit potes.
Shall we begin?
C'est préjugé tout ça.
Welcome
Hein.
to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
C'est les cours les plus rapides
before we begin,
qui existent.
can anyone here tell me the difference between the
Ça va être comme dans le, vrai, dans le film Harry Potter. Tu vas les voir une fois, deux fois à l'école, en classe, et après tu les verras jamais en classe. Tu dois même, elle sert à quoi cette école en fait. T'imagines, tu payes une école à tes enfants, ils sont jamais dedans.
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Après, je pense
By the
pas.
looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate
Yes,
on
amigo.
one another.
Yeah.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
you go now.
It seems that we are in dire need of review.
I don't think I will
Everyone
go.
get into
I will
pairs
play.
and take positions
I'm
on
doing
opposite
live
sides of the
on
classroom.
YouTube. Hogwart.
Now let's put those textbooks to use
Yeah, we'll
as
stay.
the blunt objects you so believe they are,
I'm
and
tired.
take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
After, maybe I
Only
will
one
join
book
you.
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Ready to place now.
Ah, gros, je déteste cette manière de débloquer des sorts. Putain, faut que j'oublie à chaque fois que je dois appuyer sur X. Axio. Ça fait quoi encore Axio? J'avais oublié.
Accio.
Oui.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival
C'est pour
Miss
attirer
O'Reilly
les ennemis
here.
vers soi, ça va servir à quoi?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the...
Putain, vas-y, je mets des lunettes. C'est tout moche. C'est quoi cette dégaine? Ah, attends, ça... Ah, j'allais dire c'est pas de truc quand même. J'allais dire ça me donne pas des trucs de défense quand même. Attends. Attends, ça fait tout bobo. Ça c'est lourd ça. Ah ça me donne de la défense. Ah non. Oh, it's okay. I use this. Oh, you use this? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's for yeah. I use the same. Mais j'ai pas ça, Legendary Glove. Je comprends pas. C'est pas ouf hein, les cadeaux. On n'abandonne pas les quêtes, mon pote. Oh, petit Rolla. Ah, c'est flex.
And relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, very good. That's it. Stay focused. Excellent control. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Ah, et quand on relâche, en fait,
But
ça
there's
fait truc.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
J'ai pas compris. Gros.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
Putain, il y a
you
des
are
points.
playing red.
C'est trop stylé.
Clear?
Gros.
Yes, sir.
Ça me rappelle vraiment Bully, gros, les trucs comme ça.
Be sharp.
Oh, c'est toi qui commence. Putain, il a fait 5 ans. C'est lourd.
Accio.
Ah oh j'ai quand même eu les 50 points. Ah merde. J'ai relâché trop tôt. Purée.
There we go.
Ah bah non mais j'ai pas eu les 50 points. Putain la salope elle m'a baisé. Oh elle a fait 3 fois 50. À chaque fois j'oublie que je dois relâcher. Comment ils m'ont feinté, ils m'ont donné 50 points puis ils les ont retirés.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Là, déjà que j'ai pas réussi l'autre, je risque pas de faire fort. Putain.
Stay focused.
Gros, c'est quoi ce truc?
Let us see this.
Ça devrait être interdit, quoi. Purée, j'ai oublié, gros, j'étais tellement focus sur les blocs, j'ai oublié de relâcher. Oh, je déteste ce jeu en vrai. Avec les tout chauds. On va se battre ici, on va faire... Je veux un balai et des bastons.
That is how it's done.
Et la baguette. Oh, j'ai réussi. Putain, mais c'est pas trop tôt. C'est bon, là j'ai le truc là. Je dépète là si on fait une revanche.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Je me demande si je gagnais un trophée ou pas, si je gagnais le truc.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda
Pourquoi ils l'ont
and
mis en
were
accent de
halfway
blédard?
around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never
C'est en
seemed
Afrique, ça.
intimidating or overwhelming to me.
Parle comme
It
une
always felt
Nigérienne,
like
quoi.
home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Wand, c'est une baguette si je me trompe pas, non?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Attends, mais attends.
Its addresses
Je croyais que
mountains of the
je
moon.
croyais que les baguettes c'était
It is not so much a castle as
Il y avait
a
des baguettes qui
beautiful
étaient plus
edifice
puissantes que
carved
d'autres.
out of the
Comment est-ce qu'ils font s'ils n'ont pas
mountainside.
de baguettes?
I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick I
C'est
could
un type
hardly
qui a
make
pas de
out
baguette, il peut
anything
pas
at
battre
all.
Voldemort en gros.
And then it just materialized
Même Harry, il a réussi à le
before
battre
me.
parce qu'il était
This
immortel, mais
enormous
c'était le seul qui
school
arrivait à le
that
blesser vu
seemed to
qu'il
be
avait la même.
floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding
Je
school.
trouve ça trop
Thank you
bizarre.
for
Ça
asking.
Surtout ce truc de Ouagadougou.
I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants
Pourquoi
to
j'ai pas
talk
été
to
à
you.
Ouagadougou, frère? Il y aurait que des
Better
Renois.
not keep him waiting. Until
Je me
next
sentirais
time.
au bled, gros.
Of course, you can
A
use
word, if
you're so inclined.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
On va faire une petite side quest là. Parce que les longs discours là, ça me saoule un peu. Est-ce que c'est long cette quête? Ouais, ça a l'air long. Hein. C'est loin qu'on peut se téléporter même à des endroits qu'on n'a pas encore visités. Enfin, je sais pas si on peut, mais bon. J'aurais bien aimé visiter la prison d'Azkaban, mais bon. Pour pouvoir la visiter, il faut obligé de prendre un type de pouf souffle et je déteste cette école. Enfin, je déteste les types de pouf souffle. Quoi. Faudrait faire. Vous voyez la trend là qui fait genre en mode. Tu viens d'où? Tu viens d'où comme ça? Moi je viens du 9-2 et toi pourquoi? Moi j'ai un problème avec les gens du 9-2. Faudrait faire la même avec les types de pouf souffle. Je suis sûr que ça existe déjà. T'es dans quelle classe? Oh, moi je suis à Poussouf. J'ai un problème avec les types de Poussouf. Moi je vous aime pas. C'est quand même stylé que les portes elles s'ouvrent comme ça sans chargement et tout. Je déteste les jeux où dès que tu ouvres une porte ça charge. Il parle ce chat? C'est jamais ça Harry Potter. Putain, on dirait vraiment un chat de sorcier. Pourquoi les chats de sorcier sont tous les mêmes? Il a une de ses grosses têtes avec ses gros yeux, frère. Il parle même pas, gros. Je tenais une caresse gratuite. Oui. J'ai cru que j'étais deaf. Star il a bougé, ouais. Truc de fou. Il y a tout qui est vivant, gros.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah,
Trop stylé les
there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
Je comprends pas pourquoi au début du jeu ils choisissent entre performance et qualité. Ouais, j'ai mis qualité en soi. Si tu joues avec la Play 5, je sais pas, genre. C'est pas comme si tu jouais à un jeu du fou de malade qualité graphique, tu vois. Enfin, les qualités, elle est bien quoi, tu vois. C'est next gen, mais bon. Je sais pas, je comprends pas pourquoi est-ce qu'ils te demandent de choisir entre performance. Je me demande comment c'est quand tu choisis performance, si c'est si moche que ça ou pas. Parce que moi ça me paraît fluide et tout.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream.
N'empêche que moi, il a beaucoup plus de flow son 4.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your
On dirait que je suis pas un
progress
élève, on dit
with
que je suis
some
un prof,
extra
frère.
assignments.
Je suis un sorcier accompli, gros.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Je voulais pas.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier,
Je pensais qu'il allait dire
we've
un truc
arranged
badass.
to replace the supplies lost on your way
Elle va me
here,
prendre pour un fragile, là,
including
gros.
seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Booba qui sauce désiré doué. Attends, je me fais mini club vite fait. Je regarde vite fait cette story là. Il est en train de le saucer, dans un an il va le clasher s'il perd. Ah, c'est sur le clash de ce truc là, ouais. Il y a des gens, ils prennent l'avion, ils se retrouvent à côté de Borough, de Central Sea. Moi, je prends l'avion, je me retrouve à côté d'une mamie ou d'un papy qui fait ronfler tarpin sa mère. Quand c'est comme ça, moi en avion, premier truc rituel obligatoire, je prends une taille de Jack ou une taille de Grey Goose au truc duty free, je la scare et je nasse. Non, impossible de dormir dans l'avion. Impossible. Moi, je comprends pas comment les gens ils font pour dormir. Je comprends pas pourquoi les gens ils ont une hype sur les RM, hein, gros. On dirait les mondes de Zaza en mode truc. Tout est grosse montre là, je déteste quand. Avec plein de couleurs et tout, laisse tomber. Par contre, les piaguets, ça c'est stylé de ouf. C'est sous-côté, moi je trouve. Pour moi, les montres les plus sous-côté, c'est les piaguets et la truc. La Ferrari. La collab, la Ferrari, celle qui truc qui est là. Comment il s'appelle, c'est quoi encore? La Ferrari. Attends, c'est Pharrell Williams, il l'a, il y a un autre type qui l'a aussi, attends. c'est la Ferrari Richard Mille. C'est la seule Richard Mille, je trouve, qui est vraiment sous-côté. Qui est... Enfin, sous-côté, elle coûte quand même 2 millions. Bon, elle coûte quand même 2 millions, mais voilà, quoi. Elle est de ouf, gros. Et la Bulgarie Octosimo aussi, elle est dingue. C'est un de ces trucs, c'est une de ces technologies de fou malade, gros. Ah, bien sûr, il y a aussi truc qui est là. Comment il s'appelle encore le monégasque là qui pilote là. Chaque fois j'oublie son nom. Soit lui il est chez Ferrari donc c'est normal qu'il est là. Par contre je comprends pas pourquoi est-ce que... Enfin sûrement ils ont un partenariat avec Red Bull mais je comprends pas pourquoi est-ce que Max Verstappen lui... Voilà Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen il a un partenariat avec Tag frère. Je déteste cette marque. Après c'est une marque, c'est quand même on va dire... C'est un classique dans les mondes mais bon.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Putain, j'ai hâte GTA 6
I'd like
il
you
sort.
to make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
Je crois que c'est le seul
Help
jeu que
you get
j'attends
your
d'acheter.
bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or
FC26,
Natsai
flemme.
Only. I've
Tous les ans ils
noticed you
changent.
spending
Après
time with them.
FC27, FC1. En plus même FC27 ça sonne pas bien je trouve. Déjà 26 c'est un peu chelou. 25 ça va. FC24, 25 ça va. Le 6 il passe chelou. Je le vois en bizarre. Le 7 je le vois en bizarre. Par contre FIFA 07 ça c'était stylé. Comme non. Mais FC27 rien qui va.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
FIFA
it.
devrait refaire un contrat
Mr.
gros avec
Sallow's a
FC parce
capable young
que
wizard,
ça va pas gros.
And he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including
Mais
his
bon ils
right
abusent. Je
hand
crois que
of
c'était 1
sorts,
milliard qu'ils demandaient. Je sais plus
Theophilus
c'était combien, c'était
Harlow,
blindé gros.
if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Tout ça pour
No
un
time
an.
to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Putain, y a pas de coffre, frère. Tu sais, cette pute, elle m'a empêché de prendre un coffre et depuis, j'ai vu aucun autre coffre. Alors qu'il y a des pièces.
Ah, there
C'est
you
la
are.
Hesse, là.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class
S'il
in an
existait vraiment un
effort to
sort
catch you
Reparo, il y
up
aurait
with
tellement
your
de
peers.
métiers qui seraient au
A
chômage.
number of your
Tellement de gens qui
professors
seraient au
have
chômage.
agreed to
Ce serait
do
pire
so
que
as
l'IA.
well.
Imagine un
But
monde
first,
où il y a
each
l'IA
shall ask that you complete a
à son
few
top
preliminary
et un
tasks
sort
to
Reparo.
hone your magic. I
Plus de
have
bombliers,
arranged
plus
some for
de...
today. See them through
plus
and then
d'assistants, plus
report
rien.
back to me. We will have
Plus
you casting
d'électriciens.
Reparo in no time.
C'est le chômage, la crise mondiale, frère.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience.
T'aurais
And
même pas
these
besoin de racheter un
tasks
PC.
should
Quoi.
provide you with just that.
Enfin, tu pourrais le
Such
réparer tout le temps.
experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Il y aurait plus de réparateur de PC, rien.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Oui. Putain, mais c'est là, il y a plein de sorts ici. Oh. Ça, c'est tous les sorts qu'on peut apprendre. Impero. Davada. Cadavra. J'ai oublié à quel point elle était puissante. Sort direct, tu meurs. Wingardium. Leviosa. Ah, j'ai pas encore ça. Je me disais bien, j'ai juste Leviosa, mais ça c'est pour les petits objets. C'est quoi ça? Transformation. Oui. Putain, mais si t'as que 4 emplacements, c'est chaud. N'empêche, si ça c'est tous les sorts. N'empêche, dans Harry Potter, il y a tellement peu de sorts, gros. T'imagines, tu deviens le magicien le plus puissant du monde. Le type le plus puissant du monde avec 20 sorts, frère. Enfin, un peu plus que 20 sorts, mais bon, on a compris, quoi. C'est quoi ça? Bon, de toute façon, j'ai pas ces sorts là, donc. Bon, qu'est-ce que je fais, gros?
Revelio.
Il n'y a pas de page. Ah, ici. Je comprends pas, gros, il n'y a pas de page. Faut tourner en rond, frérot.
Revelio.
Je vais essayer d'aller voir là-bas si on trouve un truc.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones...
I'll see what I can do.
Ah mais elle a cette page. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, je sais pas où.
Revelio.
Pourquoi elle me fait courir pour toute cette page?
Accio. Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks
Je pensais pas que c'était vraiment
I completed the
flying,
assignment,
une vraie
Professor.
page qui vole.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Putain, maintenant il y a des carrés. Ouais. Je commence à un peu comprendre le système des trucs là. Les sorts et tout ça.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Bob le bricoleur ici. Ça va prendre la quête, hein, histoire de finir le jeu à 100%. Pourquoi il veut pas me parler? Putain, je pensais que c'était lui con. J'avais oublié qu'on pouvait courir. J'ai l'impression qu'il court déjà. Ça au moins c'est un jeu où ça va vite, parce qu'il y a des jeux comme ça on sait pas.
Whee!
Oui.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
What the fuck, c'est un fantôme.
Only one time per week, I can plunge the boy.
On n'a pas encore vu les tableaux qui bougent. Enfin qui sont vivants là. C'est dans lequel encore Harry Potter? Je sais plus c'est lequel.
Repairer.
Je lâcherai par les trucs. J'ai envie de tout réparer là. C'est mon sang portugais.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I
Je vois
need
que
to
des
know.
gamins gros, j'ai plus
I
l'impression d'être
coordinate
un génie
duels
là.
for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts.
Type, on dirait il a 12 ans
It's
frère.
invitation only, so you
Comment
must
il
have really
doit être
impressed
doche quand il sera
Sebastian.
grand. Enfin, S'il a un minimum de talent, quoi. Et qui persévère.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then,
How does cross wands work exactly?
you show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist one, and to liven.
Of course. Dueling's...
So,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular!
Putain, il a 12 ans, il organise des matchs.
We'll
Combat de
make you
coq.
regret signing up.
Oui. C'est 2 contre 2.
Levioso. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso. Come on. Protego.
Find the one!
Levioso.
Expulso!
Lumos.
Act like a winner! Expulso!
Is that all you've got?
Oui. J'ai pas encore l'habitude, alors il faut que je change de la touche R2 là.
Care to try another
La
round?
touche R2 elle est pas top pour faire des sorts, je préfère si c'était R1. C'est quoi, on va changer. Est-ce que je veux encore? Là c'est comment encore? C'est accessoires. Contrôleur. Vas-y, là je suis prêt.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Comment ça tombe comme meilleur ok. Là c'est plus fluide.
Protego. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Lumos.
You're better than that!
Find the one!
Levioso. Protego.
Purée, pourquoi il me sert à rien l'autre allemand? Je peux pas jouer à 2 contre 1 enfin.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Il me sert à rien l'autre type à gros, je suis là, je me bats tout seul contre eux.
Levioso. Protego.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Like a winner!
Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
Je commence à gérer le truc là. J'ai compris le délire. J'arrive à utiliser déjà les vieux, ça je savais même pas qu'il y avait un délai d'attente.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. Again.
C'est assez fou. Il a 12 ans, il organise des duels. Futur crack, lui. Ça se voit, c'est un businessman. Putain. Non, il faut que j'aide ces petites mégères là. C'est rempli. Je sais même pas pourquoi j'ai accepté de l'aider avant. Il a l'air tout hautaine avant. En plus, il y a 6 pierres que je dois trouver. Oh, c'est énorme gros. Elle va me faire courir partout. Putain, pourquoi j'ai pas utilisé la téléportation? Je suis con. Oh, en fait, je découvre les flammes. Je pensais que vous pouviez se téléporter déjà partout, mais en fait, non. Putain, comment c'est loin en plus où elle m'amène. Putain, elle est grande cette école, on n'empêche. J'ai l'impression que tout le jeu va se passer dans l'école. Il n'y a pas un moment où on va être dans les rues de Londres. En plus, je me vois bien dans les rues de Londres. Après, pas saper comme ça, hein. Je vais pas arriver comme ça, non. Je vais pas faire longtemps si je long feu, tu vois, mais. On va se mettre en high-tech à grand. On va aller à Londres.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
J'ai écrit pendant un moment. C'est quoi des gobstones même? Ça je vois pas c'est quoi en anglais. Ah ici il y a quoi là? C'est un petit coffre. Il y a rien dedans. Ah si des pièces. Putain, un premier coffre que je trouve depuis. Oui.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Qui fonctionne. Comment je fais pour ouvrir ça?
Revelio.
Je comprends pas. Bref.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ces gamins, ils ont mis ça tout parce qu'ils savent qu'elle est petite. C'est ces gamins de ouf. Oui. L'escalier est apparu comme par magie. C'est ici la pièce avec les trucs qui sont vivants. Je pense. Ah oui, il bouge le tableau. C'est ici. Je comprends. Oui. What the fuck? pense que c'est une énigme en fond. Attends, il y a un 19. « 15, 23... » Je comprends pas. C'est pas une araignée peut-être? Putain, ça me fait typhon. Je pense que c'est ça. Je sais pas, c'est le truc qu'il y a ici en tout cas. Je sais pas, j'ai pas le temps. Je regarderai plus tard. Faut déjà que je trouve tous les rôles puisqu'il n'y en a pas qu'un seul vu qu'il y a deux portes déjà. C'est incroyable comment elle me fait aller tarpin loin cette meuf. Tout ça pour des gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, un coffre.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Une pierre. Une pierre de coups. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Revelio.
One more time. I think it's going. Madam Scribbler doesn't tolerate any. Why find the library the best place for concentration? As long as she doesn't hear you breathe.
On dirait vraiment que je suis un petit intello avec mon petit livre et tout. Comme du flou. Pas se mentir.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ils sont tous mis en hauteur, c'est quoi ce truc? Ah, peut-être ça ici. Ah là, oh là. Ah. Attends, parce que je vais pas me taper encore marcher pendant des kilomètres là. Waouh, c'était loin. J'allais quand même pas marcher jusque là-bas encore. Faut tout ça pour des gobstones, frère. Faut pas abuser aussi. Comment ça, no map, no quest? J'étais en train de suivre cette quête, moi. Comme quoi, j'ai bien fait. De me téléporter ici direct. On a une ici, là. C'est ici ou c'est en haut? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Revelio.
J'ai l'impression qu'il y a tout, tout est sous c'est de la magie, frère. Je suis perturbé. Ouais, on va les prendre cette pierre là déjà ici.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Non, ça va me dire. Ça me fait courir cette meuf. Wesh.
Revelio.
Putain, on s'est monté des échelles. Dinguerie. Échelle magique à Obsertec. Passe-moi ce que t'as dans ton truc.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
C'est bon, il ne reste plus qu'une seule putain de pierre à trouver. Pas le time ici. Cette dernière pierre. Ça va, t'as de la chance, elle m'a pas fait courir loin. Oui.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Putain.
Accio!
Someone loaned me a book on the International Confederation of Wizards. I'm looking forward to reading it.
Je vois même pas c'est où. Putain, ça va, ils m'aident pas. Hein. Purée, comme par hasard, la dernière pierre, c'est la plus chiante. Putain, j'ai un tilt, je savais pas qu'on pouvait sauter. Wesh. Putain, ils veulent pas m'aider.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah. Putain,
That's the last
donné.
of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Putain, j'espère pas me demander de faire un match bizarre, je sais pas quoi avec son truc là.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
C'était pas si compliqué que ça.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
On va faire le gamin.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Ah mais y a pas que truc en fait. Ouais, c'est énorme en fond. Putain, je me disais y a pas que l'école quand même, mais en fait ouais c'est énorme. C'est où est-ce que bon, on peut pas y aller. Craigne en fond. Pas le choix, c'est qui ça? Qui veut me parler?
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Comment l'homme a fait s'y attendait pas. Ah ouais, avant de faire ça, je vais regarder ce que j'ai gagné. Ça avait l'air sympa. Putain, il a l'air badass comme ça. Comment les gangs.
I'd like to retire to
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Protego!
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Putain, c'est vrai que dans Harry Potter, on doit les fabriquer, les protections, j'avais oublié. Je les achète. Putain.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Là, on se passe. Tout ça pour revenir au GT.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy.
Lumos.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. but you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Lumos.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
C'est loin là. On peut rentrer ici.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ça c'est vraiment GTA mon pote, il y a même un truc pour faire les jeux. Quand on peut aller à Londres et à Paris. Ah, finalement on va vraiment aller à Londres je pense.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match?
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment.
That sounds...
I'll let you get...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items, but a potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Toadstool tails always make that. What's laid out from
Levioso.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potion... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor
You're the... I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art to potion me?
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Balles pour une potion. C'est normal. Moi je rêve trop en argent. J'en ai 7.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. Not...
Well, I can't... In it... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Moi je vais apprendre le sort. Je vais apprendre le sort après, je pense. Parce que si je me rappelle, il y avait un bail pour valider ça, mais je sais plus c'est quoi.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's...
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! Let me wear him down eventually. Faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Bug que j'avais dit tantôt. J'ai changé mon L1, il fonctionne pas. Bon, il faut que je change la touche, hein, pas le choix. Saoul. J'espère que je vais pas utiliser le 2. Hein.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course.
Sing.
Levioso.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't...
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. Frank, I own Glad. And as I suspect this won't be your last...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous.
It's the least I... now, let's try...
I'd say we've earned a...
I'd say...
You're most welcome to... At your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you. I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rook. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back.
Je sais même pas c'est où.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment.
What am I missing?
It's only one incantation.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood. The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'm here about the new...
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm. Quite. You may be when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
creature-induced injury, but I don't think so.
Oi! Can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
Hello? Were you calling me?
Following a treasure map, to be precise.
Following a Where do you see... Very well. I shall...
Very...
Revelio. Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says...
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to snack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack. What have you learned?
Hello.
C'est quand je fais des quêtes, faut gagner de l'argent. Je fais pas tout ça dans les paquettes. Déjà le truc des vêtements c'est tout cher. C'est tellement labyrinthe. La school que sans marqueur, putain, c'est une galère. Ça va en haut, ça va en bas.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio. I should come back to this another time. Reparo. I don't think I'm ready.
Which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Troll.
Ready for another round?
I think so.
Protego!
We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes. Ready for another...
I'm ready. Let's do it. Yes, Natty.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio! Lumos! There goes my way. Lumos! Lumos!
Like a winner!
Accio! Leviosa! Protego!
Leviosa! You're better than that!
Leviosa! Lumos! Accio!
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad...
Protego!
Expelliarmus! Is that all you've got?
Stupid one! Lumos! Accio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio! Lumos! Protego! Accio! Stupid one! Lumos! Leviosa! Protego! Stupid one!
Defendo!
Leviosa! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Defendo!
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing...
Protego! Accio!
That's it!
Leviosa!
Good one!
Leviosa! Protego! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough.
Assignment's all finished.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire quoi partout?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
That's nice to hear. I have... There are...
It's supposed... I was hoping...
Very well. If I'm in... Hidden hub. Sounds intriguing.
That youngin's now a teacher herself.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new... You must... That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is...
But, Professor... Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
C'est pas 26.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many.
Seems he's working. Ran Professor Fig a pork. How can...
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to scribble, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like... Give it.
Is someone... You should have known better than to cross my path.
Je déteste les quêtes comme ça. Il faut qu'on se cache et tout, putain.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, I'll create a distraction.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. I said I'd get you it.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
that wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something? Must have been nothing.
Should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
C'est quoi ces trucs en fait?
It's
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for it.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian?
Well, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to it. That's it! Protego! Where might this lead? Accio! Revelio! Whoa. Accio! Revelio! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Bon bref, je ferai ça après. Faut que je change la touche directe. Bon, je vais faire une petite pause là, vite fait. Ça dit quoi? J'arrive. Je vais aussi charger la manette en attendant.
Good. Man, don't put it like this. Swap it, because this is bad for the PlayStation. Yeah? Yeah, no, really, really. Swap it. based out of PlayStation 5 and Bros. And the game is good. Yeah, it's good, man. What I like is like the story is like a will Harry Potter. You know, like there's a story behind and stuff like this. I'm playing this game. No, man. You are a nutty. You are a fucking nutty.
I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all. Sebastian.
cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
Revelio.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your...